Hello, darkness, my old friend. All right, are we ready to start or no?
I'm good.
You guys want to do
Okay.
like a little brainstorm about? Do you just want to talk about Thanksgiving and then Black Friday, or just like how it all ties together and the greed of greedfulness?
I was thinking I was gonna go through and throw out different subjects, maybe like not subjects, but topics on the same subject.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's just lead us away, Captain.
All right. Do you want to do it, Phonics, or I'm just gonna?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna do it, and then I'm gonna say, "Take it away, Phonics," or Vortex, or whatever.
Oh gosh.
Welcome to the Uninformed, a weekly podcast where some uninformed individuals sit down and talk about something that may or may not be informed. Oh my god! I already fucked up.
How do you want me to do
Whatever. I'm Thomas. It's Phonics
it?
and Hanky Hankerton.
Yeah!
Today we're gonna be talking about Thanksgiving and or Black Friday. Take it away, Phonics.
What?
There it is.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah!
Alright, so Thanksgiving.
told
Everybody's
you I'm out of
getting together. Lots of screaming adult type individuals.
Hey,
Fun for all.
assume my age.
Wow. Okay.
You need to
Sorry.
shut up.
A bunch of screaming old people who pay
There
for
you
everything.
go.
Oh, man. Thanksgiving at my house is always interesting because there's an assortment of vegans, meat eaters, and then, the in-between vegetarians.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
mine's completely different. My family doesn't really get together, so
Wow.
I just made Thanksgiving for my roommate, me, and mom, and I stayed up. I started cooking the turkey at 3 in the morning. No one ate it. That was so delicious.
What? Nobody
Yeah, I
ate
ended
your
up-
turkey?
Not until like 2 days later when it was cold. I was like, really?
Why did they not eat it?
They're bitches.
Were they just not feeling the turkey on Turkey Day? What the heck?
They were just my roommate was just having like some interesting bowel movements apparently.
Wait.
And
That's
my mom-
exactly what we want to hear. Tell us about his bowel movements. Do you have like, pictures to upload with the
I said
video?
interesting bowel movements is in meaning he had some stomach pains and he just blames it on his bowels. And then my mom, I don't know what the fuck, she just was like, I don't wanna.
Well, let's not cut into that topic. If we went for a later date.
As
Oh,
for
man.
as for
So
my
pretty much-
Thanksgiving. Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, I want to talk about my Thanksgiving.
No.
My turkey, gobble gobble gobble.
Alright.
As for my Thanksgiving, we had family over at my place for just a little group together, sit down and watch football. That stand.
Oh, yeah. My dad and my uncle are both huge Cowboys fans, so they all have their superstitions, like we have to fall asleep, and then if we're sleeping during the game, they'll win, all that good stuff.
What?
I don't know, like they have this thing where it's like if they wake up from their nap, like the Cowboys will start losing. So I always thought it was funny.
Okay.
Cowboys actually have a good lineup this year, and they're actually doing well. So it was a good game. I enjoyed it. Like I don't
wouldn't
personally. Oh yeah, like I don't keep up with football, but I like watching it with other people, and I know how the game's played. I'm not like, oh, so the ball went that way. I actually know about downs and all that shit. So
Wait,
I watch
you know
more
about-
League of Legends than I do football.
Same.
I think we all do.
Yeah. Anyway, Thanksgiving. I always like Thanksgiving better than Christmas, personally. I know some people are gonna crucify me, pun intended.
No, I'm the same way. I hate gifts. So
It's just like it's
That
so
reminds
much
me.
stress going out and
No, it
getting
doesn't.
fucking presents for everybody and knowing what
It doesn't
everybody
remind me.
likes. I'm like, okay, let's all get together and make food. Like everybody likes food. It's not like super expensive to get food taken care of. And then you have leftovers, and you can just eat leftovers for days on end, and then nobody has to cook. There is a heap ton of dishes, though. So it's like, have an empty wallet or do dishes. And I know that's a really close toss-up, but I would rather do dishes.
I already have an empty wallet, but I enjoy cooking, so I like Thanksgiving.
I don't really...
I made my entire Thanksgiving dinner, and so...
Yeah, that actually is pretty cool. Like,
yeah.
I feel like I'm cutting over phonics right now, so what did you want to say, phonics?
I was gonna say, on the topic of liking Thanksgiving over Christmas, I don't really have a preference of either.
I hate them both. I am the Grinch. Phonics 2016.
That's what he actually means, but, you know.
I'm not gonna say it on camera.
By camera, you mean microphone, but whatever.
No, camera.
Oh, wait, are you recording this? Are you recording you actually talking right now?
Oh, hell
camera?
No. I don't have a camera.
God. Yeah.
What's on camera?
Before this entire time, Fox is just talking into a camera. We're just we're talking at computer screens.
He's like secretly uploading the podcast somewhere else with him actually just talking. The dank memes flashing across the screen.
Oh my gosh.
He just calls us the memers.
Yeah.
And somewhere else.
Oh, rip. Oh my god. He's like, I needed to get better at editing. I don't know. It's kind of weird though, like looking back, because when I was little, my great grandma was still alive, and there was a big falling out between my grandma and her brother, and he got divorced from his wife. So, like, my big cousins that I always looked up to and wanted to play chess with every time, they would show up, and then they stopped showing up to Thanksgiving, and then it kind of just got smaller. So it was like, what used to be, like, it was so big that we would have to, like, the kids would have, like, a separate table in the kitchen while everybody ate at the big table, and I'm like, oh, I want to eat at the big table. But, you know, that kind of, like, feeling, like, that huge family togetherness thing, like, we don't really have that anymore. Like, this year is kind of sad because my grandma had some complications and she had to be in the hospital. It's not, like, super bad, like, she's not going to die or anything, but she was in the hospital over Thanksgiving, and I just remember, like, sitting on the couch, and I'm just like, my Gram's not here to watch TV with, you know? Not doing the typical stuff. So, this year was really different. But the turkey was good.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a huge turkey person, but I remember, like, not liking the turkey last year, but this year the turkey was, like, flawless.
I'm not a huge turkey person either. It's just, the turkey has to be made right. Mess up turkey, you're gonna be super dry and bland.
Ingles did it well this year.
Who?
Oh, sorry. For everybody who doesn't know what Ingles is, it is a grocery chain. In the, well, yeah, I'm not gonna say where I live. Anyway.
You nearly got baited by yourself.
Yeah. Anyway, so, how was your Thanksgiving, Voltec? Phonics, Voltec?
It was fine.
Phonics, Voltec, Musa. Let's see how many names we can call this, right?
I mean, it's like, how many names does he go by?
Too fucking
asshole.
Yeah, there's Asshole, there's Captain Complain, there's Phonics, there's Voltec.
We're not going to spend the half an hour talking about your names.
Come on. You asked. I was going to answer.
Yeah, we'll have to do a little bio video so you guys can know who we're talking about when we say all these weird things.
Yeah, and Fox's will be like 3 times as long as ours, because he's just going to be listing names.
Yeah. He's going to be coming up with new ones just to confuse you guys even more. And us.
And us.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm just not really much of a people person. I hang out with my family just a little bit, but it's not really that big of a occasion to me. So I did have
forced human interaction day. Plus food.
I did have family over.
So it's tolerable.
Yeah, plus food totes probably, exactly. But I just didn't really do much. I didn't really have interest in football. I just sat in the room and watched football with him, kind of mindless for like an hour and a half.
Do you like watching football with other people or no?
No, I don't really care for it. I don't really care for really any sport.
Yeah. Except for league, right?
We're American. That's not a sport. Thank you.
Rip.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Yeah.
Wrecked Ravage, remember
I mean, do you
everyone
actually
who's
know
mad
how...
about that comment? It's hanky.
Oh my god. Do you actually know how football is played? Like, can you follow along and actually keep up with... Okay. Well, I mean...
I have a very general idea.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I understand, like, people not enjoying it when they don't understand how to follow along. It's like, watching League, and I'm like... I was actually watching League with my dad one time, and I was trying to explain to him all the animations as it was going, and literally every 30 seconds I would pause it and then, like, rewind a little bit and be like, see this animation and this ultimate and this whatever, I don't know.
It kind of ruins it, doesn't it?
It doesn't it ruins it for me, but I enjoy explaining the game and how it works, so...
It ruins it, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Just explaining it is pretty... Yeah.
I enjoy it differently. I'll say it that
I
way.
understand, because my mom wanted to learn how to play League at one point. Oh god, that was an adventure.
Yeah. Alright, so anybody have anything left to say on Thanksgiving,
I mean...
Any fond memories about being touched by Uncle Harry?
What the fuck?
No. But, I mean, I've never actually had a family get-together kind of Thanksgiving. It's always been mom. So I don't really know how
it's always been what?
Me and my mom.
Oh, yeah.
So I've never actually had a family get-together.
So it's just like a bigger meal that's normal?
I was like, the biggest family get-together I've had is when I visited my grandparents. That's a whole nother story. I think Fox has heard part of that story.
I don't recall.
Sounds like
I ended up being called I like worship Satan and such. Apparently,
I mean, I've heard that before, but I've heard that from multiple people.
That was that story. We went to visit, and then they were just like, "So, do you know anything about what you want to be for your life?" I'm just like, "Yeah, I want to do this, and this," and they're just like, "So you want to worship Satan?" I'm like, "What?" And
remember, kids, video games equals Satan.
Yeah, I don't even want to make.
Huh?
I said I don't even want to make video games anymore.
Wow.
I don't.
How disheartening.
I still want to see my stories that I write come alive through like some form of animation, story, movie,
live action,
whatever. Not live action, please.
Don't destroy his dreams.
That becomes a meme.
Yeah.
I want it to become a.
Just make sure to put Zuko's scar on the right side of his face, okay?
But. I mean, it's supposed to be a family time of the year, and I've never actually experienced things. I don't know if I've actually had a full-on Thanksgiving. It's supposed to be a time of gathering and thanks, where it's just a time of...
No, it's a time when we celebrate kicking the Native Americans out of their lands.
Oh my god. Yes.
Is that why we thank them?
Why isn't Tom here?
Tune in next week to hear Tom's review of this podcast.
Have a reaction video at the end of it. Just be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Tom would laugh.
I hate that.
I know.
He ironically has an avatar that he uses that's a cowboy.
It's funny.
Speaking of Indians, I always hate being held responsible for, like, all the things that happened before I was alive. It's like, I'm responsible for racism, I'm responsible for, like, killing all the Indians and making them move and shit. It's just like, no, I wasn't, and I have no idea how I would have handled that situation, but I didn't make those decisions, so don't hold me responsible. It's like, I guess we should remember that piece of history so it doesn't happen again, but the way history is told by a lot of people these days, it's like, you're personally responsible and you should flog yourself every morning and forget to brush your teeth so they fall out. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's like
I don't
Thanksgiving becomes this whole
Blame
eat
fest?
yourself holiday, yeah. Maybe you shouldn't eat food. Because you're a terrible white supremacist.
Oh god!
I mean, I hate that mentality.
What, people judging you based on the color of your skin? Yeah,
Well,
it's funny how that goes around, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Racism. Anyway. So, Thanksgiving. Pretty solid. But what comes next after Thanksgiving is what's the best. Black Friday.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So, this
Boys
year
go
for
Black Friday shopping?
This year for Black Friday, I was like, I want to get some things. Like, I want to get a CPU cooler, and I think that's it, actually. Just a CPU cooler. But I was
Why don't you wait till Cyber Monday for that?
oh, I don't know.
That face when this video will probably be out after Cyber Monday.
Yeah, rip. Face when it's not a video, but whatever.
I mean,
It's a podcast!
it's a podcast.
Anyway, I don't know. And I'm just like, I'm always like late when I want to get something. Like, so I'm not gonna actually put it in my computer until later because I'm busy with a bunch of shit right now. Probably not till after the first of the year, but I want to get the deals now, so I'll have it later and not have to pay as much. But I always feel like this pressure around Black Friday, and then I never actually buy anything.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just my experience of Black Friday.
I just
Nice.
don't go shopping, because if I see low prices, I'm gonna be like, ooh, I could get that.
Do you actually go out and go shopping now?
No. That's why I don't.
That's good.
I
No,
mean,
like-
okay, I've gone out on Black Friday and I've looked at the prices and everything, and there's some really nice deals and everything. I've worked on Black Friday. I know there's some good deals.
The poor people that work on Black Friday.
Yes. Let's take a moment of silence for all the people in retail currently.
Hey, that's not
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah, one of my friends was like, I'm actually working that day, and I was like, oh, I'll
One of
share
my f-
dank memes at your funeral.
My friend worked a 14-hour day that day
Oh,
on Black
Jesus.
Friday.
Shit.
But
Like-
that's 14 hours of time and a half. So he was like, I'm just thinking of that paycheck.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, if you can handle the crowds, the paycheck's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, paycheck's also nice for sucking dick.
I mean, yes, but
Prostitution? We getting that there?
No. What are you talking about?
I mean, I assume it is. I have no personal
probably.
experience like Hanky does, so.
What are you talking about? Just kidding.
Why you clearing your throat there, huh?
Yeah.
Speaking of
No
throat,
reason.
Jizz out.
how's your bleeding insides going?
Oh, yeah. Speaking of jizz in your throat, how is your
My stomach's, it's a little bit better. I'm not like constantly coughing up blood anymore. And my throat is just constantly having a numbing agent in it.
Uh-huh.
Why I'm coughing so much. My bronchitis is basically gone. Basically. Still a little bit there. Still just coughing, but I'm past the contagious phase.
Nice.
I'm just like grasp a shit every morning, every day.
I know that feeling.
That's why I'm coughing still, along with the numb throat, so it feels weird when I cough. But other than that, basically better.
That's good.
I'm better enough where I've slept like maybe 7 hours in the past like 4 nights.
And they still made you make Thanksgiving dinner.
No, I wanted to make it because I enjoy cooking. I love cooking.
Yeah.
But you
Trying to make us
in
think
dark
your
in a
best friend and
room.
mom aren't horrible people. Same.
Well, I'm not. You can think that all they want because they are. But I literally told my roommate as he moved in, "You can't be in here if you're sane."
It's like flashback to last Thursday.
Oh, shit.
They're all just holding a gun to Hanky's head. Yeah, you make that turkey. We're not even gonna eat it. Well, I'm glad you're alive.
Two.
Makes it hard to make a podcast without one of our charter members.
I don't know. I watched last week's. Yeah, Tom did a good job.
Yeah, he only said in such like 5 times. I was pretty impressed.
So he replaced me like fine because I say like every other fucking sentence.
Oh my god! Don't remind me. Like, don't remind me.
Dead. Okay. Well, I mean that's Black Friday is just it's a day of. It's either a day of you don't really care because you don't go shopping, or it's a day of, oh my god, I'm gonna kill everyone I go through because it's Black Friday.
I mean, to be fair, I get that feeling every time I go to a mall in general. Like,
I feel the need to kill everyone anytime I go anywhere.
I mean, just people are
I might
so
be
rude
insane.
in the mall.
True.
And then a Black Friday just amplifies everything that is mallish about every store. Like,
True.
people just run into you. And I'm like,
They run into you and
why?
shove
Like,
you out of the way.
Look where you're going. Dude, I remember when I was a kid, fucking people were killing each other. Somebody got trampled over a dancing Elmo or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I was just like,
stupid
what?
shit.
What is America?
You're trampling humans for a toy. Good
This
job,
is why
America.
we have Trump for a president. He's gonna fix all his problems. All these problems, excuse me. I can't speak.
Yeah, it's fine. Neither can Trump.
What?
I said that's fine. Neither can Trump.
You really need to learn my
Never-
joking what's and my actual what's.
Like,
If I'm joking, I'm gonna say just what, and then if I'm not joking, I'll probably say wait before it. Like, wait, what? Like, I actually didn't understand you.
what? Twat.
Yeah.
No, it's Trump. We need to remember our people from 7-Eleven. And we're done with this.
7-Eleven. They had
Yeah.
too much to drink.
I guess.
Yeah, let's not have Trump at every podcast, huh?
But he's the meme.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
He is a meme.
He didn't let his memes be
He did let his memes be dreams.
whatever.
Don't let your dreams be memes. What? So
But
he
now
made
his
dream
memes are
into
dreams.
a meme.
But his memes are now dreams. He's living
my
his dream.
God.
And it's a meme.
Exactly.
The Black Friday.
Black Friday and then Cyber Monday. I mean, I think I care about Cyber Monday more than.
Now this video is probably gonna be put up online after Cyber Monday. Do either of you think you're gonna be going shopping Cyber Monday?
I'll go look at what I can't afford.
I'm probably gonna buy a CPU cooler, TBH.
I'll
Yeah.
definitely look because I always look, but
Yeah, look at all the things I can't afford.
exactly.
Same.
And see, my friend kind of screwed me because he's getting married like early January, and I have to pay for a plane ticket. So I've got all this money saved up, and I'm like, I can spend it. Oh wait, a plane ticket and a suit for a wedding. Like, why can't you just like get married next door or something instead of like halfway across the country?
Aren't
Please.
isn't she from
Yeah,
halfway across country? Yeah, okay.
yeah, she's from over there, and
Shifa.
yeah, yeah.
Heard Shifa, and I'm just.
So all of her college friends, have to fly. The people with no money, not the family members who, have established themselves on this planet and probably have paying jobs and all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why make people who are already in debt fly?
Yeah, well, who needs to get out of the debt hole? America isn't going to do it anytime soon, so why should I? On the bright side, I do have my car fixed.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not going to get to drive it, because I came up here for Thanksgiving, right?
Uh-huh.
My grandma's coming out of the hospital, and she's like, do you want to stay with me for like a week, so after hospital jitters or whatever, make sure she's okay and not gonna die, all that good stuff. So yeah, so I'm not going home for a week. Fun times. And guess who didn't bring his computer up here? Guess who had to borrow somebody else's laptop? It's me.
And a moment of silence for you.
Yeah. These moments of silence are lasting a long time. Calling out for a moment of silence in a podcast is actually a bad idea because nobody wants to listen to silence. Like, Phonics is gonna edit out the silence.
Probably.
A figurative moment of silence. Sorry.
Yeah.
Figurative silence.
We don't do literal moments of silence. Yeah, just take it later after the podcast when we're not trying to entertain
we
seven
don't
people.
even stay silent for that long. We stay silent for like 5 seconds at most.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it is in post.
Yeah. Well, I mean, by we, you mean you.
Yeah,
you only.
Me and me alone.
Yeah, I only see it after production and posting. RIP.
I mean, it's just... I could put it up as a... I always put it up as a private video before I actually publish it.
Mm-hmm.
You could always get on and view it yourself if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, you always do. I always neglect to do that. So it's your fault.
The only
still.
time I had was the last one because I was a bit late on editing it because I'm a lazy fuck.
Oh, yeah. I actually haven't listened to that one yet. I'm excited.
I did.
Oh, yeah, you would. You were like, oh, man. See who they got to replace Hankerton.
I was dying, so I'm just like, I want to see how they did.
This is what I want to hear as they're going out. My friend's doing a podcast. Like, put it in your will. Hey, can you play, like, all of my podcasts just for the eulogy? Yeah.
At my funeral, play the podcast.
Yeah. Don't, like,
You'll be there
listen
for
to that
hours.
fake crap. Like, don't listen to that fake crap, like, people, talk about me. This is who I really was.
Yeah. Talk about Trump on my, I'll make sure to play the Trump video during my...
Yeah.
Play the Trump video. Again, we've mentioned him at least once in every video since the Trump video.
It's so good.
Exactly.
He is our president.
No,
Thanks,
he's our elect.
Oh, well, he will
president
be.
until January.
He'll be president pretty soon. Unless, like, somebody assassinates him.
Yeah, because the assassin's gonna want a Mike Pence for president.
Oh my god. Kill him
That's
too.
Yeah, it was like, that's what people want it to do, is to kill them both. What they want, but...
So,
okay, now we can't talk about murder on here.
Politics.
Let's not talk about murder.
Politics.
I mean-
It's backstabs, murder, and idiots.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Hey, we started with holidays, ended with politics. It must really be a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah. Thanksgiving podcast. Really nailed this one.
I do have another topic on what I'm talking about. What's your thoughts on Christmas decorations being put up before Thanksgiving's even happened?
Oh my god. Okay, so people are putting up a Christmas tree in my house as we speak. I think. Pretty sure.
My mom bought a Christmas tree and the ornaments before turkey.
I mean, being prepared to put it up, buying it, like, ahead of time isn't a big deal.
Yeah, it isn't.
Oh my god.
Hey,
How
get out of here,
professional
Tom.
is
You're not
this?
allowed here.
Oh, that was Tom. Actually, you should bring him back.
Be like, what was your Thanksgiving?
Yeah?
Why not? Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Alright,
You're
so
not
we
part
have
of
an
you're not part of the
unexpected
podcast.
guest.
Enjoy.
I didn't realize.
No,
You
you
step
have
foot in
the-
here. It's your own fault. You're not part of it.
We have,
Alright.
We'll talk about Thanksgiving.
we
Go.
have Tomilton. Thanksgiving, Black
Thanks.
Friday, and politics.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
first off, Black Friday, seeing as I took part in that, was horrible. All right,
Wait,
because
what did you do? Did your girlfriend drag you out or what?
you know it. So, pretty much what happened is the first place she wanted to go was Kohl's for a pair of shoes. Okay? And it was great. She got these pair of shoes for $10, alright? I helped her pick them out. And then we got to the line to check out. and it wrapped her halfway around the store. And I don't know if you've ever been in a Kohl's, but generally they go in like kind of a circle kind of thing. At least ours does.
Mhm.
It was like halfway around the circle and like a 40-minute wait just to check out.
Wow.
So
But
Sounds like retail.
So, so on Black Friday, you don't really pay for things in money as much as you do time.
oh, and
And
patience.
probably like time now and years of your life shaved off from the stress that you put your body through.
Time, patience, and yes, just your overall well-being and health. It feels
And
like
sanity.
sometimes, and
Sanity,
sanity. So,
And for some people, their relationship.
however, there is. So, to all those out there who have had a falling out with their other significant other over Black Friday, I apologize.
Moment of silence.
You
Moment
have,
of
yeah.
Figurative.
Yeah. Wait, hold on a second. Can we have a moment of silence for like 2 seconds?
We've already had like 5, Tom. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you haven't been here, but we've already had like 5.
We decided that we're going to edit out the moments of silence in post. So,
And just going to leave a large
Yeah.
blank at the end, and that'll be our moment of
yeah.
silence.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Kidding.
I got you. Okay. So I will say, but there is one light to come out of all this, one brilliant light, and that light is the fact that I got Jurassic Park 2 Collector's Edition for 79 cents. All right, so that was the one shining moment of all my hours.
But how long did you wait
Okay,
in line for that 79-cent deal?
okay. So listen here, the store to get the Jurassic Park 2, not that long. All the other stores leading up to it, long.
Oh. So if it was just you, you
If
would
it
have
was
been
just
done.
me, I would have been quick and done. Just out. Bam.
Yeah.
But that's not how it goes. And
But
I freaking
that's-
hate Walmart.
Yeah, typical guy.
We all hate
in and
Walmart.
out, done.
Oh. Not sure where we're going with this.
I hate Walmart.
So,
Okay, he made it too easy. I'm
Yes.
just saying.
so how was everyone's Thanksgivings?
Well, we
You can
already
talk about
talked
yours.
about
We already
that,
went over.
yeah?
You can watch
Okay.
the podcast later
Yeah.
and listen to ours.
Okay. Well, for my Thanksgiving was actually rather nice. We all got together. I guess my cousin had 2 drones that he got last year for Christmas that he never had opened until now. So, because who I guess
Okay.
doesn't get a drone and not use it for a year?
What the
So
fuck?
he-
If I had a drone, I would be outside right now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
He
Oh, no, I wouldn't. I'd just be controlling it from my
couldn't make
computer.
it to the podcast. He's droning.
oh,
Little,
picture-
he didn't get his license though, so he's probably going to jail.
So I will say that like he had 2 drones though. One was like little, like maybe the size of the palm of your hand. It was like a tiny little one, and it's still with 4 propellers and everything like they have. And then he had a big
Quadcopter.
one with a camera on the bottom of it and
Yeah.
such.
The classic dual drone setup.
Yeah, don't talk to me or my son ever again, kind of deal. So, so, yeah, like he let me fly the little one, and it was really fun and neat and all. But then with the big one, it had a range of 1,200 feet, and he flew it, and that was fun. And he had like a little display on the controller to like look through the camera of the drone while you're flying it. And it was
Mhm.
all fun and games until he got to the edge of the range, and the wind blew, and the battery died simultaneously, and it just kind of started falling towards the earth. And this was in town, so it was like 10 feet away from someone's roof when it landed. So that was fun.
Roof.
So he lost his drone.
A year's worth of anticipation just gone.
No, he didn't lose the drone. It was fine.
Oh.
It was just kind of like.
wow!
Damn it.
I hate
mean,
to.
Black Friday, am I right?
No, let's be honest though. Okay, this is one thing that really gets underneath my skin. I don't know if you guys talked about this yet, but I gotta bring it up myself. Freaking Gray Thursday is what they call it now, or pretty much
Oh.
Black Friday starting at like 8 p.m. on freaking Thursday, or like even like 6 p.m. I hate
Yeah.
that. All right.
Oh yeah, like, we weren't making enough money, so we're gonna extend Black Friday into Thursday.
No, because this is what it does. It makes people have to cut their Thanksgiving short and spend time with their family, and a lot of people like that. But some people gotta freaking stop doing it
A lot
early.
of people like that. Tom, are you in touch with America?
I guess not.
Yeah. There are these things called electronics. That's our digital family.
That is our family.
Yeah.
So, but I seriously dislike that too, because it's like, oh, well, I guess I don't have a chance of getting the deals because I'm busy sitting here talking to my uncle that I haven't seen in freaking forever. Well, too bad for me. So, I personally hate that. But,
Dang.
but, starting yesterday was the first day that I was happy to hear Christmas music. I actually sang along, and it was nice.
As we were talking
Yeah.
about,
That never happens for me.
as we were talking about, how we feel about people putting out Christmas stuff early, like before Thanksgiving, or sometimes even before Halloween.
That drives me
I mean,
insane.
okay.
Halloween decorations are supposed to be up. What the fuck? Get out of here with your Christmas stuff.
Yeah,
This is
Hanky.
Halloween.
Yeah, tell him. Yeah, see, I'm right with him.
As Thanksgiving goes on, I guess I prefer it's like you should wait till after. Like if you wait till day after Thanksgiving, sure, it's I get you got the Christmas jingle in your bones, whatever. But like Halloween is Halloween. Get that shit out of here.
So what you
Alright,
should do is get the most ambiguous decorations that will work for all three.
If you can find fucking decorations that work for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, show them to me.
I mean, I think
Names.
pumpkins work for all. Pumpkins.
Fall off
If
on
you have a
Christmas.
pumpkin out for 3 months,
Yeah, but find me a pumpkin that can last 3 months.
I mean,
for
there are
one.
fake pumpkins. You don't have to get like a real
Oh, see,
one.
now you're half-assing it.
Oh
Alright?
my God.
You go big or you go home, Thomas. Alright?
Oh my
Get a
god.
pumpkin, put a bell on it. There you go.
okay.
Now we tying this on with the ribbon, we're just like slapping this on there with epoxy or glue or tape. Like, is it just kind of like tape a fucking
It's
bell onto
tied
the side
on
of a
there.
pumpkin? Tied on there? With
It's
like
tied
what,
on
a
the top.
string? Or a ribbon?
Ribbon.
What color of ribbon?
Red.
What shade?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Red.
It's new shade of ribbon, red.
Yes, materials person. I'll take a red ribbon with a shade of red. Yeah, those look at you like you just fucking smoked a joint or
Crimson, you
something.
fuck.
Ooh.
Well, last question. What material is this ribbon? I
Oh,
swear to God.
I know what
We need to have
materials
like
are.
a special Tom segment where he has like this kind of conversation. Just like going through all the specific things about one ribbon.
I just
You
want to
mean
know.
like the Jesus lever? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
lever.
Well, this could be the Jesus ribbon. I don't know.
Oh my God.
The red Jesus ribbon. Got it.
The red with a shade of red Jesus ribbon with a material
We'll
that's
call it-
unknown because it's Jesus and it's holy.
Literally, there's holes all over it.
We'll call it the Tom thinks it's too ambiguous segment.
See, okay, now this being said, though, when it comes to putting up Christmas decorations, I understand if you want to put them up before Christmas because it takes time to put all those lights around your house and put up all those decorations.
Yeah, and then you want to
But
enjoy
damn it, you don't
it.
plug those fuckers in until the day after Thanksgiving, alright? You can have them up, but you better not be plugging them in every night.
Yeah, I don't want to
Alright,
be
well,
blinded
what's
by my neighbors until then. God.
Yeah.
What's the point of having them up if you're not going to plug them in?
You are gonna plug them in later.
Plug it in, plug it
Oh
in.
my god.
Okay, really? We had to make that?
I couldn't resist.
Man, I think I was 8 years old once.
That's
What are you
actually
talking
from a
about,
commercial.
Mr. Eat Lunchables every day?
No.
Well, so what
Okay.
I told you, I still have 2
Now we know why
Lunchables
you
out
got
in my
cancer.
fridge.
Of course you do.
I mean,
Hey.
they're turkey and cheese with the Butterfinger dessert, so I think they'll do the job for lunch today.
And that's still healthier than my day to day. Yeah, no, I just eat ramen every day.
Since when are we
Hanky,
sponsoring
no!
Lunchables?
Hanky, no!
Hey, don't worry, Hank. I'm gonna be joining you soon.
Dude, I've been doing that since I was in fucking high school.
I'm gonna
Like,
be joining
well,
you
every
soon.
before high
So
school.
long ago.
Before high school. I've been out of
Oh,
high school
shit.
for like
I'll
2
be
years now.
22.
Only 2
Oh
years?
my
What are you?
God.
Fucking
Or-
gay?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting I'm the youngest out of the three of us. And Tom's the same year.
4
as
of
me.
us, actually.
Wait, how old is everybody? Am I the oldest or no?
20.
I'll be 22 in January.
I'll also be 22 in January.
What day?
Well,
21st.
Oh boy,
I'll be 21 in April. Woo!
No one cares, Tom.
Remember
I'll
that?
be 21 in
Yeah.
May, the
Will you
very
do one
last
of
day of
those?
May.
Will you do one of those first legal drink snaps?
First legal drink snaps?
Yeah.
You know, normally no, but if you're asking specially of me,
Yeah,
I'll
you
do
better
it
send me
just for
one.
you. And I'm not gonna post
put it
it.
at the
I'm
end
just
of a
gonna send
podcast.
it just to you, Thomas.
I'm
So
winning on this.
you can
I'm
see me
kidding.
wasted first.
Thanks, man.
Wasted. If you're wasted off your first drink.
That's bad.
What? You didn't hear it's pure Everclear?
Oh dang! He's going to start off strong.
And dead. Strong and dead.
Strong. Yeah.
Well,
I'm telling you, you go big or you go home.
how about a coffin?
Well, that comes later. Like, you know, like the hangover and the after party? Yeah, and for me, it's just a coffin with my body in it. It's just
How
gonna
would
be
you
like,
know?
oh
Wait,
man, he
Have
went
you drinking
hard.
illegally?
Huh?
What?
What?
Not
how do
admitting
you
to
know how
anything
you're gonna
on
react to
podcast.
alcohol?
Oh, hey now, this is a recorded session. I think that I'm not
read
relenting
your-
or admitting to anything.
It
What is
by
Article
accident,
31
right?
rights? I forget.
Yeah. You can question me at a later private time. Until now, I will withhold my answer. Thank you. Hmm.
This
Plead
is
the
time
fifth.
Tom goes to jail.
You can. You have no proof.
Yeah,
They're
good luck
just-
finding a Tom Smith.
Yeah, put my name in, boys. Come and track me down. Thomas Smith. I'm probably gonna get carded one of these days. I ever leave the country. They're gonna be like, sure this is real? Yes, I promise. It's my birth name. Yeah, I heard that before. And they're just gonna like flip it over, put it through, and then I'm gonna sit there for like 3 hours while they authenticate. They're gonna be like, oh, sorry, sir. I guess that is your name. Carry on. And then I'm gonna be late for my flight because they fucking carded me, thinking I'm some fucking Russian FBI agent with the name. Tom Smith.
Russian now. All right. I was expecting.
And
I was
that's-
expecting terrorist. I didn't expect Russian.
What's the
that's-
difference?
My face when Russians can't be terrorists, apparently.
Okay. All right. You know what? Call me
Wow,
out for that.
so racist.
That's actually
And
bad.
that
Never mind.
was.
So,
We're all just a little bit
I'm drinking
racist.
so racist. He thinks that Russians can't be
Can't be
terrorists.
terrorists.
Like,
Editing and post.
so
Fuck
what can
Yeah,
be a
yeah,
terrorist?
tell us, like, what does classify as a terrorist?
you.
Shit!
Well, they got him.
They got me. So, but no, just me? Am I the only one who classifies?
Yeah, just
Am I
pretty much people
single-handedly
who've had
responsible for all
cancer.
terrorist acts in the past?
Yes.
Damn, I'm a
Us?
busy guy.
Paul's 9/11? What?
And shit, screw Bush did 9/11. It was me. you thought it was Bush that did 9/11. Baha, it was me the whole time.
I thought we were talking about turkeys.
We went,
Oh,
yeah, the Russians
Interesting,
popped
guys.
up.
Maybe turkeys are the terrorists, and we just haven't realized it yet. It's just getting back at us Americans for Thanksgiving every year and killing their kind in mass
Things are
quantity.
on Thanksgiving.
Well, that would mean Indians are bad because they started
Hey,
it.
hey!
And
Now,
that's, like,
first off,
impossible,
all right, you
yeah.
talking Indians from India? Or you
Hey,
talking
you know, I
Native
just
Oh my
Americans?
realized-
god.
I
sorry,
asked.
sorry.
I said he
Native
should have been here,
Americans.
and he's here.
You literally asked for Tom to be here earlier, and well, your wish was granted, I guess.
God damn it.
No. So now that we stopped talking about Native Americans and not Indians, continue.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm just saying it can't be that way because, you know.
All I'm saying is
Native
that the
Americans are
idea of a
saints.
suicide turkey is a bit more humorous than that the idea of a suicidal person. Alright,
yeah.
like imagine just a turkey going like "Ah, bah," and then just like blowing up into feathers.
It wouldn't
Like-
be Ali Akbar.
Well, Tom's
See, but
gonna work
they-
for PETA when he grows
They,
up.
they already have the sound down, Hanky. They don't need
exactly.
to. They don't need to practice their suicide scream. It's already
Oh
natural.
God.
Like you wouldn't know the difference if it was a human or an animal. They're the perfect breed to be suicidal.
You just imagine just a turkey just kind of just strutting along into like a like a heavily trafficked area of people, and he just walks in, drops a suitcase, and just runs away.
No, it just sits there and blows up. That's what I'm imagining. It just, it like pulls a pin on his chest and it makes feathers. So, and then, see, that's just the thing too. They're perfect because who's gonna stop a turkey? Like,
probably a lot of people.
You can have suspicious-looking people, but if you see a turkey walking, I mean, sure, they might, chase it around or anything, maybe a little bit, but no one's gonna like shoot it on the spot.
I mean, I don't know about you,
Unless
but
it's
if I
hunting
saw
season.
a turkey just strolling down Main Street, I would book it.
Are you
It's not about
are you
that.
turkophobic? I don't know if that's the term
I don't know.
for it.
So, we used to go to this camp meeting.
Oh god, he was scarred as a child.
Yeah. And it wasn't turkeys, but there were some pretty nasty
Big birds.
geese, and there was a
Big birds.
herd of them, and they would chase you. And the older kids like to torment them, so they were really mean. Yeah. So, I don't know. Just birds in general,
let's establish
of that
something.
size.
Turkeys may be the perfect suicide animal, but geeses are just bitches. All right,
Dude,
So-
people will use geese as like guard dogs.
because they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Geese and yeah.
You ever seen a fucking geese next to its nest? All right, you ever took a step towards its nest? They hiss. If you
Yeah.
close your eyes, you think it was a giant snake, but then you open them, it's just a bird, like looking at you, hissing. And you take another step, and then they chase you. No, those are mean, traumatizing birds. All right. One time. Okay, so returning to the fact of Tom was a horrible little child when he was little to animals. I once saw a geese with its nest on the side of the lake, and I'm like, what would be funny if I threw rocks at it? All right. So I picked up rocks.
What?
And I picked up rocks and I started throwing them at it. And I think one of them may have bounced off one of its eggs. And I think that was the last straw. And it chased me all the way up to the road. All right. And like that thing was on my ass the entire time. And ever since then, I don't fuck with them. You know what? I'll blow up a toad. I'll
Whoa, what the fuck?
I'll chase a chipmunk. And such. But you know what? Geese, they got my respect. I'll leave them be. All right. So
Make sure to hit me up when your firstborn pops out. I'll just come up and throw rocks at it. See how you react.
Well, you may have to deal with the mother in that scenario. I mean, you can have me, but you'd probably rather have me chasing you than Abby. So
And her $10 shoes.
those $10 shoes will go right up your ass.
Yeah. I would imagine so. Oh, speaking of cruelty to animals, one of my friends used to get styrofoam cups. And he would scoop up a bit of this anthill and a bit of this anthill, and he would put them next to each other, and he would watch them fight. Yeah. But I've never heard of people blowing up toads.
Well, we actually was a frog, and we made it swallow a black cat that we lit, and yeah. For those of you out there who don't know what black cats are, they're nice little firecrackers. I would assume you all know that, but never know.
You are torturous bastards.
Yeah.
That's not torture. That's just that's kind of death.
It died instantly. I mean, I'll say that there wasn't much of a slow process. You want to talk about watching things fight to the death, though? I got a story for this one.
What the
fuck? So what we did?
Thanksgiving and sadist.
So what we did is we took a bunch of now here in Iowa we have what's called garden spiders. They're like big yellow and black spiders. They can be about the size of bigger than a quarter. Their butts can be, so they can be really large. Okay.
You want to talk about? I lived in Florida. I had banana spiders.
Okay, well we don't have those. This isn't a whose dick is bigger contest, all right?
Yeah.
Just shut up and listen.
Not last night. No.
Can confirm.
we took these spiders, we caught them, and we put them into a cage, okay? We got 12 or 14 of them, I think, and we didn't know that they were territorial. So, we had 12 or 14 of these things in the cage, and we got back to his house and we looked, and they were all fighting and killing each other. And this was 14 spider on spider action, all right? And we just watched them all just rip each other apart and stuff. And then the best part is that the one that won was the littlest one, because we were taking bets as they're all killing each other. Trying to bet which one would be the last one standing. But neither one of us were right, because the little one just sat there in the corner and watched all the big ones kill each other, and he was the last one. So yeah, I would say I've watched 14 spiders fight to the death, but I never once did the anthill thing. Sure, we fried them with a magnifying glass, but I mean
The classic.
That's classic. Okay, that's not sadist. Like, I feel like every kid at some point in time wants to take a magnifying glass and fry a little ant on the sidewalk.
I've never done that, actually.
I've never done that because I was terrified of. I used to live in Georgia, and they have really big fire ant hills.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and one time I was coming back from like kindergarten or something. I was walking out, and there's in front of my school there was a giant fire ant hill. I didn't see it, and I backed up into it, and my full leg got submerged.
Oh.
And fire ants just attacked my entire body. And from that day forward, I did not fuck with it. I was like, let's not ever touch these.
Man, I feel like we've all had different traumatizing things. One of us was attacked by a geese. One of us got mauled by fire ants. Any other traumatizing stories? All right, like
Fox, any of you?
Onyx? Yeah.
Nope. Fox, like nope.
Nope.
I've
No
never been
fucks given.
traumatized by animals.
Now, I will say the one species that I don't screw with, except for I have in the past, but I don't, is bees and particularly wasps. All right, bees are.
Holy moly! Okay, I got a story.
Oh, wait! I gotta
a couple
say this.
stories.
I gotta say this. All right, before you go on your story. All right, bees. Yes, they sting you, but at least they're honorable and die with it.
Yeah.
And two, they're not complete assholes, alright? Usually they only sting you if you're messing with them or getting in their way or something.
It's probably because they'll die if they do.
They value their sting a little bit more.
Yeah.
Wasps, you look at them funny, they say fuck you and
They
just
just
sting
go
you.
to town.
Yeah, and they don't have to die. They're little bitches. They just go igga, igga, igga into your arm or whatever, okay?
That's exactly the sound I imagine them making too.
Yeah, just igga.
I've never been stung by a wasp.
I've never been stung by a
bee.
wasp. I've been stung by a bee twice, and that's because one I stepped on and one was in my hair, and I went to brush it out because I didn't know it was a bee, and it stung the palm of my hand. So, yes, but wasps can just
go fuck themselves.
Yes.
Multiple times because they won't die if they do.
Yeah, but and here's the other thing too. If I see a bee and I go to crush it, it'll go squish and die. Wasps are like armored tanks, okay? Like, I'd like to see
satisfying crunch, though.
Oh, but what if you don't get that crunch and you failed to kill them?
Well,
Better
that's
run.
on you.
Like, one time out with, like, a year ago when I was in church, all right, I was I had to like lead a Bible study, all right, and I was the oldest person in the room, and there was a wasp. And all these little kids are like, go get it, go get the wasp. And you have to understand, this is like my phobia. Like, I hate wasps. And I'm sitting there like, I have to. And this old lady comes up to me, and she's like, here you go. And she hands me a fly swatter for a wasp. Okay? And I'm like, and I'm like walking up there, I'm like, I gotta show these little kids I'm not a little pussy. So I'm like walking up there, I'm like, all right, here we go. And it's just sitting there in the chair, and I can just see it's taunting me. I can see in its eyes, it's looking at me going, what you doing there, huh? Huh? You gonna try something? And I'm like, please, I like almost want to say a prayer, like, please, dear God, let me kill this thing in one swipe. I don't want to be stung over and over again in front of 8-year-old children. This is not my dream. And I had to I had to go down and try slapping as hard as I could with the fly swatter. And it went onto the ground, and I just stomped the living crap out of it once it was on the ground. But my God, that was the scariest moment in my life. One of them is just like imagine like a crowd of small children watching you walk towards something you have almost a phobia of, and you're like, okay, kids, I got this. And as you turn around from them, your face just like sinks, and you're like, ugh. Anyways, continue with your story.
Yeah, so I was weed eating one time. And I'm
eating?
Okay, so a weed eater.
Weed whacking.
A weed whacker.
Okay, there we
eater.
go. Thank you for using the general term.
I call it a weed eater.
I imagine you like on your knees and hands eating the weeds out of your garden.
I know, it's a weed eater or a weed whacker. It depends.
Yeah, alright, so Tom can go screw himself. But anyway.
Just like the wasp.
And you know how you kind of just zone out while you're weed eating? You know, you're just like hitting the grass, going back and forth, like, you know, taking care of business.
Sure.
And then so I like look around and I notice it's not just grass that are flying around me. So I had found one of these like underground
Mud daubers.
yellow. No, they weren't mud daubers. Mud daubers are kind of docile compared to other insects.
That's
They were
I'm
yellow
pretty sure that's a
jackets.
hornet nest, not a wasp nest.
No, they were yellow jackets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which are the worst kind of all insects, in my opinion. And they just like I dropped the weed eater and I just booked it. Like I don't even think I turned it off. I just like
Well, most
and so
weed-
like I hadn't been stung at this point, but they followed me all the way to the door and stung me in the face and in the hand and like somewhere else. I forget, but it was awful. So yeah, I hate yellow jacket. They'll chase you down. They're like, nope, you're not getting away.
You ruined my day, so we're gonna ruin yours.
I mean, I wasn't destroying their home though. I was just cleaning up the grass around it, like bothering them.
Okay,
But
from their
it's-
point of view.
You're the
inside
gardener
their
that
house-
fucked up, so that...
No. Here's their point of view, alright? Inside their little home, and they hear like outside the thing, and they're like, huh? And they look out the window, and there's just this giant, like, destruction of grass, and they're like, where's it coming from? And they look up, and they see you sitting there smiling, having a good old time. Like, just, you remind me of almost like the pyro from TF2, just
Oh
like,
my god!
smiling, just da-da-da-da-da.
For all
And
the
then they're
people
like-
who are listening who haven't weed eated before or weed
Not
whacked,
enjoyable.
as
There you go,
Tom would
weed
say,
whacked, thank
it's
you.
nothing like that. So
And then they're like, "Hey, yo, this guy's coming for our home. Let's get him." And then they just like fly out, and then like a little fighter jet team, like let's get him. And then you run. They're like, "Yeah, we got him on the ropes." And they're like, "Don't worry, he'll have to stop eventually." And then he
the thing
stopped
I
at
hate
the door.
about them though is they like sting you directly through your clothes. Like they don't care. Like they're just like, we're going in.
Actually, I had a friend of my mom's who was mowing his lawn once, and he hit a mud dauber nest when he was mowing the lawn, and they just come spewing out of the hole, and not only did they sting the living crap out of him, but they stung his dog was covered in them too. And his dog was like a little like Yorkie. So he had to like run over while getting stung, and he said they were in every part of his body, like underneath his clothes and everything, stinging him. He had to pick up his dog, run over to the nearby lake because luckily he lived on the shore of a lake. Throw his dog into the water and then jump into the water himself. And then like
Wow.
his dog swam back ashore, and then he like barely swam back ashore, and he passed out, and his neighbor found him in the hospital. Like he almost died of the poison or the
Holy
venom,
moly.
I guess.
Well, I
Yeah.
take back the docile mud dauber comment.
Yeah.
But, like
No,
my experience
well, I
with
mean,
mud daubers,
they
like
may be
I've never seen them
docile.
attack them.
They may be docile, but I mean, when you run over their home and destroy it pretty much with your lawnmower, that's probably when that's like the nice guy getting pissed at you at school. It's like, yeah, he's nice as heck, but you just went over the line.
Yeah,
So-
you just killed his whole family.
And
so.
here's the thing. And here's the thing too. When the nice guys get angry, that's the worst. So like, you know, like that super calm guy in school who's like, you've never seen him being remotely angry at anything, and you just wonder like, if it's impossible, it's for them to get angry. Yeah, when those people get angry, it's the worst. The same thing goes for these little mud daubers. So, my gosh, but yeah, that story just
You're too quiet, Hanky.
I've had more to this conversation than Phonics has right now.
Hey, I'm on Twitter. Fuck you.
Anything fun?
Exactly.
Too much.
If we weren't in here recording, I'd move you.
All right, boys.
Oh wow. Actually, I want to point out one thing, a little bit off topic. Fox's picture avatar is that of him trying to remind everyone he was once the most richest person on a game once.
Nice lag there.
He's the most what?
Oh, he was the
Oh.
richest person on our game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, your avatar.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Wow.
yeah.
All right. Well, very interesting.
Well,
All right. So this podcast.
Not gonna lie, I
has
wasn't
been
paying
about-
attention to the last like 20 minutes of conversation.
Wow.
I know.
Onyx is just completely and totally uninterested in insects in general.
It's just
Making
Twitter.
them fight to the death.
Zoned out.
Yeah. Alright, well, this podcast has been about Thanksgiving, Black Friday,
And putting animals against each other.
Animal cruelty.
Animal cruelty.
Turkey Day and animal cruelty going one and the same,
I
right?
think we nailed everything we were gonna nail for this session. And we got Tom, so, bonus. Yeah, tune in next week to have Tom again, hopefully. Or maybe
No,
not. I don't
it's
know.
my shtick.
Oh,
Fuck
all
you.
right.
Tune in next time.
Well,
where
we'll give
discuss-
him his stick, and
I
we might have
fucking
Tom
will
next
kill
week.
you. Love it to my face.
Okay.
You're lagging?
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Tune in next week where we'll discuss how radiation can actually give you superpowers.
I'm not
False.
talking about that.
Dude, I'm pretty excited. I don't know anything about it. I'm pretty uninformed about that one. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Tune in next... Well, wait, no. We're talking about next week. Make sure to hit up last week where we talk about... Incident...
Oh god. Oh god.
You guys suck.
Yeah, we do.
I made it so obvious, alright.